You are joining us here on Weather Command this morning. The end of the work week. We have made it, so many of us, to this Friday. And as we get ready for the weekend, we also get ready to welcome in what will likely be a historic heat wave for much of the West. Heat that could shatter not just daily records or monthly records, but all-time temperature records. We're talking about portions of the Rockies, the northern Rockies, even watching the northern plains. The driving force behind this heat, it's this powerful ridge of high pressure. It's going to be strengthening and taking hold of these areas. And in the process, we're going to continue to see that heat build. So much like we did for portions of the East Coast, we're talking about daytime high temperatures and even not seeing much relief in through these overnight hours. So as that builds, the potential for triple-digit heat. And we're not talking about a heat index. We're not talking about heat and humidity. We are strictly talking about how hot that air will be, that ambient temperature into the triple digits. So that's a look as we get into next week where that heat will be focused. And you are looking at an expansive map here of these heat alerts. We're including Nevada. We have Utah that has those extreme heat warnings littered across from south to north into Wyoming and into Montana and North Dakota. The extreme heat warnings, those are the zones where those air temperatures would be above 100 and perhaps more within the zone of 108, 110 degrees, depending on where you are. And it is well above average, as you can see, from what we typically have this time of year. The potential for records on Saturday that we'll be watching at the top of the list, Billings, Montana. Of the group we have here, this has been the longest standing record from 1939. But it is interesting, at least from my perspective and with my mind, to see that a lot of these records out of Idaho and Nevada, well, they all came within the 21st century. So if you think of the past 26 years, it's not that uncommon to approach these record heat thresholds, Stephen, these triple-digit temperatures. But for Billings, it certainly is going to be notable.
It's going to be notable eastern Montana. It's going to be notable in Casper and Wyoming, too. These higher elevations, it's often where you have some cooler air, right? You gain altitude, and those temperatures just naturally cool. But even by the standards of what you'd feel in the plains, these temperatures are hot.
So it is important to note when you're getting into portions of the West, you do have to look at the verbiage, and I was looking at Salt Lake City, so that warning is because it could get to well above 100, 6,000 feet in elevation and below. That's where we're looking.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be hot, even if you're a mile up. Yeah, important to note there. This is a look also at the potential records for Sunday.
And some of them are long-standing. I mean, we have one in is it Mobridge, South Dakota, that goes back to 1936. So we could see 103 have hot conditions. The July heat waves that we've seen in the past, you almost anticipate it, but it's always a question of how extreme could this be? And at least from this year, we're looking at some of the hottest temperatures that we have seen, and clearly since 1936 in Mobridge, South Dakota.